Good morning, everyone. How we doing? It's race day. We're here at Zolder. It's it's gonna be a interesting race. It's a very tough track. I love hot lapping here, but like Laguna Seca, every corner can kill you here. So it's gonna be a tough, long race. It's very hard to pass. So quality's important as well. So yeah, but we're not too far off qualifying. So let's first check out traillifeclothingco.com for some cool shred, uh, cool threads, not shreds, cool shreds as well. But anyway, um, um, we are. It's only a minute, so I'm not going to bother jumping in. Looks like Holko's going to be joining us, I think. Um, and his lap looks quite quick. My optimal was around there. So I'm hoping that I can compete with him. But it's about putting everything together here. Um, there's a lot of places where you can get an off track quite easily. So yeah, whoever could put the best lap together with keeping it in the white lines will take it here, which is an obvious thing to say, but you know, yeah, should be any moment now. Where's we've got to join? Yeah, we are. Race. Here we go. Oop, I didn't see what Ben wrote. But, for those of you who saw the Laguna race recap, I need some redemption. I've been working all week on my my starts and figuring out this new wheel. By the way, got a new Cube Controls F Pro wheel. So last week was first week I had got it, and I wasn't quite used to it. And evidently I'd set some things wrong, and um, yeah, it didn't turn out so good. So we got high temps and high usage, which is going to make it very hard here.
Its exit looks clear.
Going to make it very difficult in these temps. Yeah, very slippery. That's going to be interesting through the race. Someone with a 1.1k I rating, and arguably this is one of the toughest tracks to race at. Yeah, a lot of wheels, a lot of slide, and you could even see it in Holko there. We both took a bit too much. Both took a little bit too much. But see, even within 4/10, passing here is very hard. so track position's important. This will be important here. Might just go out without Holko in front of me and do a bit of a, you know,
Pit exit's
recon.
clear. We have
It's a short
10
lap,
laps.
so
Let's get this done.
we can do a bit of a recon lap first. These two chicanes are really important. They're very tricky, both quite different. High speed chicane, a lower speed chicane, but you're coming in still pretty hard. But you got to take a lot of curb there to you know what? I'm gonna keep going. Feeling okay, so I'll just keep going. Leaving plenty of margin on the table.
E2, that was a 115.5.
Missed some gears then. No, it's a pretty shitty lap. Just didn't come together for me. Making mistakes everywhere. Yeah, making lots of mistakes. Lots of mistakes. Lots of mistakes. Bugger. Need to tidy that up for tomorrow.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 36 Celsius.
Might have pipped Holger though. Yeah. Just. He must have made a mistake on his second lap. Let's change into setup. Like I said, long race. Lots of places to make mistakes, so just keep it on the track. couple tenths off it. My optimal was around that, maybe a bit lower. Um, that wonky shift into the first chicane cost me, and then yeah, that second chicane I just took a bit much inside curb. Oh, I mean we've got a second and a half on the rest of the field, um, and lap traffic here is really hard. So, yeah, just making sure I got know where my race radio is. Last week I hadn't mapped it properly, but yeah, there we go. So, hi Gregory, how we doing, man?
That's the end of the session. P2.
So now the all-important start. No, it didn't split, man. This is the this is it. Look at the look at P10, P11. Those times are not good. Um, I don't even think the earlier one split. It might have actually, the earlier one, but yeah. Look, I got to try and get the good start this time. Yeah, trying a new method. Let's see how it goes. Bit nervous about the start actually. Thank you, Greg. More nervous about Holko. He usually gets great starts and up the inside here. And this is my first race too, by the way. Hi, Ollie. So first start. I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but yeah. Come on, Eddie. Here we go.
The track temp is 36. The air temp is 18 Celsius. 29 laps. Be ready. Go, go, go.
Oh, what's he doing? Jesus Christ. Fucking Holko. You watch him bin it though. I'm not gonna hero it, because how does he get those starts? I have no idea. So Jamie or James?
Make some places.
Like I got a good start, but Ben's starts are just ridiculous. And I just didn't want to risk it around the outside there. He was always already pinching me. So I'll just... it'll be gone. I know I've got more pace in me, but I don't want to get too close to Holko. So he's already running wide and... Yeah, sit tight. There's no point. How you doing, Jamie? Bit deep there.
The leader's just done a 116.3 P3. That lap time was 117.0. The guy ahead has just done a 116.7.
Are you racing this week, Jamie?
The gap in front is now 1.0. Incident in turn 1. We think it might be Britain.
Losing a bit of time through there.
That lap was at 116.6. That's your fastest lap today.
Cool. SOF tomorrow, yeah. Need to do better through there. I'm losing time. It's sloppy all round, to be honest.
The leader's just done a 116.0.
Don't quite have the pace at the moment. Clip the grass, then on entry on the rear. I felt my brakes lock a little bit. I was lucky. Yeah, just don't quite have the pace here. I love driving this track. I think it's super fun. It is a Mickey Mouse track.
Posted a 116.2.
No doubt about that. So Holko's still just pulling a 10th on me. This is not good. Oh, but that was a big mistake there. But oh, maybe he didn't go off because his time didn't change much. He's able to continually pull time through the chicane on me though. Might have to revisit setup through there.
think P6 has gone off in Terlemenbocht.
Yeah, don't vote. Yeah, you're right, Greg. Like, this is a pretty comfortable pace right now. And it's so easy to, if you push it just that little bit over to put it in the dirt or in a wall. If I just keep here, Holker will still have to, you know, still have the pressure put on him a little bit. Yeah. He's able to pull a 10th or 2 through there every lap. It's crazy. That wasn't great either. It is really hard to be consistent here. That's the key, consistency. But even though I'm consistent, I don't quite have the pace.
P3.
Whoa! Shit!
The first chicane. Looks like it's Britain.
Oh my goodness, dude! Oh my goodness. I hope I don't have damage there. I went over the thing a little bit. Fucking back markers here, man. I mean, unreal. Hey dude, next time, just pull off the racing line. Thanks, man. That was close.
Yeah, I agree with you, Josh. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I could have damage. You're right. Like, it feels a bit... Yeah, I'm struggling. I got damage. You watch my top end now. Just... Yep. That's it. I can see on my delta just losing so much time.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 3.6.
Yeah, you're right. I should maintain position. I don't think I'm a threat from behind. I've lost a second a lap. I thought he was just going to go through. Yeah, I didn't know what I was...
Your last lap time was at 17.1.
It might be okay. Like, it's not as bad. A little bit of top end. But, I don't know what happened that last lap. Maybe it was just the lockup, some hot tires. definitely that. Definitely locking up, so something's going on. Shift the brakes back one click. Stop the front locking so much. It might be just some damage to the front. Yeah, I think it's just a little bit of damage to the front there. But definitely, definitely losing time for that. Boo. Alright, I'll back it up again. I mean, that was better, but I'm still a 10th down. A 10th down there as well. It's weird, it's just... Yeah, losing time. Backing the brakes up helped. But I mean, still 7/10 off my laps that I was consistently doing before, so it's definitely...
That lap was at 1:16.9.
Track temp is 37.2 C high usage, so it's pretty hectic. Yeah, that was a bit too aggressive on entry there. I'll give you that one, Greg. That was definitely too much on entry.
There's an incident in the second chicane. It looks like coffee.
That was better. Well, hopefully we don't get back markers like that in split tomorrow.
16.7.
By the way, there's a bit of a... I see some different techniques. Do you guys take the little curbs? So these, I don't know, we call them Tic Tacs. Ollie calls them Tic Tacs. These little Tic Tacs, do you run over them, or do you try and miss them?
Track limits, watch those lines.
Huh. That is an option.
Incident in Xbox.
Man, this is painful. I think if you get them right, you can kind of sail over them, but it's not like that one there. That was sort of pretty good. The first one was pretty heavy, but I think the damage depends on ride height. A bit too hot in there.
The gap in front is now 6.0 seconds. That lap time was 1:16.5.
Risky. I like to live
Honest,
dangerously.
off the pace.
That's all. Here we go. I thought it was going to be another back marker stopped into the chicane. I think the ability to take those is setup dependent. So the start was good, guys. At least it wasn't wheel spinning. I was there with Ed, but it just wasn't a Holco start, which I don't know what he does, but it's ridiculous how quick it was. He's definitely quicker than me around here, but it's so hard to pass it. You know, I might have been able to keep him behind. Thank you.
The gap ahead is now 6.8. Looks like P5's gone off in Telemenbocht.
These times. There is no point pushing too hard like this. Like we said, it's not a risk from behind, and guys in front, well, there's no chance of me catching them with this either. Actually, that is the risk of going over those curbs there, is just track limits. It's very hard to judge where those track limits are. At least I find it hard to judge on that second one. Yeah. Yeah. At a track like this, I don't know how well you'd go on the beers cruising around. It's... yeah. It's also a long race, man. 29 laps here. A bit deep there. I can't believe got damage from that little going over there. Unreal. It's a Friday night where you are, isn't it? Isn't it, Jamie? Sorry. You're in the UK, aren't you?
The gap ahead is now 7.9. There's an incident in Berlamenbocht. We think it might be coffee.
Oh no, spilled coffee again. Yeah, it is. It just practice laps. As I said, this is my first race, so good to. You're in the US. Did not know that. I don't know why I thought you were in the UK. Cool.
Well, that was a 116.5.
Thank you.
Fuel's burning off, so lap time's coming down a little bit. This is a hard corner, I reckon. Like it's you kind of got to roll through it. Like attacking it aggressively, braking late and heavy doesn't seem to work there. I find like trying to roll through and carry speed is the way to go.
Your lap times are improving. You've just done a 116.4.
Okay. Right. Were you running the UK flag on your in like broadcasts and stuff? Maybe that's where I got the idea from.
8.7.
Bit deep there. Just didn't want to bite. So Ben and Eddie, no mistakes.
Your lap time was 116.6.
Tell you what, this new wheel that I'm having trouble getting used to is just the grip size is it's a bit wider, so my hands get tighter holding them. Yeah, right. That's probably a good call. Yeah, the girth. I'm not used to the. Yeah, not used to it. It's just more than a handful. That's what it feels like, anyway. But at least my start wasn't
Your lap time
spinning
was
in
at
place.
16.6.
So we've made progress from last week. Unbelievable.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 38 Celsius.
38.3 degrees C. It's a hottie. Still going in a bit too deep there. It's a hard one to judge, I feel like. Breaking point, there's no real good reference. It's sort of somewhere before the curbing on the left-hand side. Yeah, the size matters. I wish it was a little smaller. Because it actually, with my last wheel, I wore gloves because it had Alcantara, but these are rubber grips. But at the same time, then the extra thickness of the glove, just no feeling, if you know what I'm saying. So just raw dogging it.
That lap was at 1:16.2. That's your quickest lap.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think actually they've probably got the same same grips, I'd imagine. They look the same.
The gap in front is now 8.5 seconds.
I'm not far off the pace actually for the front two guys at the moment. Second off, I did use DRS.
16.2. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2. You need to find a tenth in sector 3.
Whoops, a bit wide there.
was at 116.3. The gap ahead is now 8.5.
Thanks, Sean. That's the best time, the best fucking time I've taken that corner.
There's an incident in X-Box. Yellow flag. Your last lap time was at 116.5.
It's a better one. I was way better. Just sometimes you hit it just right and you kind of sail right across like there's nothing there. Bit disappointed about this race, but what can you do? Just be faster, so don't get. Whoa.
More to go.
Yeah.
Together will be on the podium.
Jeez, it
Done a
just understeering
16.0.
now.
You're matching race pace. This is good. I think P2's pinned it in. Tell them inbox.
Whoa. I heard the call and what an idiot. I could have probably taken Holgo with that if I didn't fuck it up. Whoa, what a donkey. I was too busy looking ahead at Holgo going off.
The leader has just done a 115.
I wouldn't have got him anyway. I would have still been behind that other car. That was a donkey move.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Britain.
There we go.
Great drive. That's a podium.
Let's see that. You could see
Congratulations, podium.
my laps like awesome, and then the 18 and everything's just dead after that. Which sucks. Just Locked it. Yeah. Bloody hell. Nah, he didn't do anything wrong. He was just on the racing line, and it was like, yeah, he apologized. It's all good. He tried to, yeah, I did panic a little bit because I was, so it was a little bit just indecisive. Like, oh, okay, I thought I was going to be able to do the same as Holko did. Um, yeah, I just locked. Yeah, you know what it's like though, coming up. Yeah, being on the inside, you lose your braking reference. You're right. Like everything. Um, when it's coming up to a back marker, you're never quite sure, is he going to let you by? What is happening? Is he just taking it easy? And then I just sort of, yeah, lost a little bit of reference. Felt like, yeah, shit, I was going a little bit too quick. Actually, like I said, my first thing was I thought he was going to keep going first because he was so close. And then I saw Holko get around, and then I thought, okay, I'm going to be able to do the same. And then I was like, okay, no, I'm not. I'm carrying too much in. And then that was it. Must have been some floor or some damage because wing, uh, wing looks okay, doesn't it? Must have been a floor damage. Yeah. Yeah, it was just bad timing. I mean, yeah, maybe. Yeah, it definitely I just went a bit deep offline, locked. That was it. I want to see what happened at the start though, because he just gets monster starts. He was by me. I mean, I got a good. Um, that's crazy, crazy start, huh? He did just get chat out. Too many windows overlapping. Um, but yeah, yeah, I think it would have been all right, Greg, without the lockup. That start, I'm gonna have to check my my maybe my brake point or something like that, because he just gets better traction. And I mean, you can see me to relative to Ed, Ed actually got a bit of a better start than me. Yeah, I think I gotta check the brake point a little bit. Um, he was coming across. I mean, could have braved it around the outside, but it just wasn't worth it. Um, like you can push wide there. Oof, James. That could have been my start from close chase. Okay, I didn't get wheel spin or anything. You see the just play it. I'll play it normal speed and we'll do a slow mo. You could be right. Like he's that's interesting. It's not limiting like mine. So maybe he's doing partial throttle, partial brake. Because mine is you can hear the limiter. Mine was a bit of a dumb one, wasn't it? It's just full everything. You can hear this. It's just it's constant. It's interesting. I wonder, because you listen to Ed's as well. That's interesting as well. It's higher revs, bogs down quick. Sounds like he goes, lets out the clutch straight away. That is interesting. Um, sounds to me, this is some speculation, that maybe he's got a button mapped to a throttle point. Because it's like so consistent with the revs, or he's got amazing pedal control. I'm gonna have to figure this out because getting jumped at the start all the time by Ben is really pissing me off. No matter like if I've got a second on him in qualifying or he's, like this, it was probably quicker than me. He's jumping me every start, every start. Because I think you can map, yeah, second. Maybe in launch control, you reckon? So launch control and clutch start. Yeah, because this car, we, I remember early on, we tried a lot of different things to launch the car with launch control in the inbuilt one. But it just I never get it consistent. But this sounds super consistent. Yeah, I could never get it to work properly. Um, but I'm gonna have to look into this some more because they're mega starts. I mean, here to be honest, here the inside is the better line anyway. Um, it's dangerous being on the outside. Yeah, I think that's what it is. because you can even see here, like, how close the grid spots are. I'm still spinning. It's, so I let the clutch out about 80, 90 kph, and that's about where I should, but it's, yeah, yeah, that was it. That's a shame. Uh, I don't, I didn't quite have the pace, but I think if that didn't happen, didn't get that bit of damage through the chicane, I think just being there, like it plays on your mind psychologically, and you saw even Ben made a mistake on the last lap. If I was a little bit closer, then I could have capitalized on it. But yeah, I think, yeah, I'll be here for a few more minutes. Yeah, um, I think you're right. Like the starts are better. The revs are in the torque range better. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that for sure. It's just another thing to fuck up though. At starts, right? Launch control and then clutches and shit. But to be competitive, that's where it's gone, right? Back in the day, it was just put on the brake and the throttle, and that's it. Um, but now, to be competitive, it's got to do all these things. So, uh, but yeah, cool, Ollie. Um, anyway, something for me to look at today. Um, sort out. I think I had a much better quality lap in me. Still on the second row, on the first row, but um, definitely got to uh, look at what I can do race pace wise. Maybe just those first handful of laps, the guys in front were able to just push a little bit harder than the first few laps. But yeah, it should be an interesting one tomorrow. Should be interesting. Should be a tough race, but looking forward to it. As I said, I know you guys hate this track, but I quite enjoy it. Um, but yeah, there we go. All right, well, we had a good time. At least it didn't end in disaster. So I'm gonna do the broadcast race tomorrow, and then a race recap on the broadcast next week. If you haven't, go check out my other race recaps from the broadcast. Or they're usually about half hour or so, of just going through a little bit of my race, some incidents that happened throughout the race, any contentious moments and whatnot. And so if that's what you're interested in, yeah. And this time every week I try and stream. So catch me next week. Next week is actually the last race. We're in Brazil, so last race for the championship. I'm running third in the championship, so hopefully it's, tomorrow and next week can pick up some good points and maybe keep second spot. But yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was unfortunate last week, huh? Um, that was a shame, dude. It really happened. It happens sometimes. But yeah, the incidents they'll get you. They'll get you. I featured quite a bit in last week's one. So yeah. Anyway, dudes, have a great weekend. If I don't catch you tomorrow, and if not, I'll catch you next week. So take care. Party on. Peace.
suck instead. No matter